Record? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, hello, hello.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Again.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, we're like actually recording.
Hello.
Okay.
How you doing?
Welcome back to Wig and Weave.
Did you ever watch Wendy Williams?
No. I feel like she pissed a lot of people off.
She pissed a lot of people off. Like the gays. She's said a lot of like ratchet things.
I feel like she's a little ratchet.
Which is surprising with canceled culture that she hasn't been like.
Okay. Can you explain to me what is the cancel culture?
It's sort of like someone says.
So
something.
like
Karens, all the Karens.
all the
in the
Karens
world
are canceled.
Canceled.
Okay. J.K. Rowling.
That book, lady.
Yes, she's the author of the Harry Potter books.
Folks canceled her. I remember her being canceled.
Yep. So
Camila Cabella, y'all need to cancel her because she's racist as hell. Canceled. Like folks like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back. To the
I know.
show.
We took a week off. It was like 4th of July, and it took like a week to recover from the 4th of July, and now we're here. What are you drinking?
Today,
To mind you, it's 1:35.
don't tell everybody I did.
There's a clock behind us. They know what time it is.
I forgot about the clock. To everyone's surprise, I'm having Espolòn Silver with a twist. She's infused with cucumbers that our good friend Corey Wood, also plays in the league, picked them from his garden shop.
That-
So good. With some coconut soda.
I'm drinking, I'm like a whiskey kick. This is Maker's Mark Maraschino cherry juice with a couple cherries, ginger ale, and bitters. I use like a little bit of bitters. It's really good, yeah.
Get a gusto. That's good, girl.
Thank you. Roses and thorns?
Roses and thorns. So as you know, like I've been able to play tennis. Been me and Connor Tracy. We've been out there hitting every Monday. We go out and play, and I hope you're listening, Connor. But I have been like victorious. I think I won the last 2 out of 3 sets. I think he's still up by 1 win, but
I love good, healthy
momentum has
competition.
changed.
You're getting your full Venus on, huh?
That is a highlight, girl. My like winner, my set point, he served it, and my return was right down the line. Oh, he couldn't even get it, girl.
My rose, our little 4th weekend was good. It was cute. It was really cute. The people that mean the most to me in the world, literally, I could like touch them, and especially seeing like Danny and Franny because they've been in California.
Frangelica.
It was good to be united. What about the thorns?
The thorns.
Well, I watch scary stuff. I love scary stuff, and I think I've even commented on here that like I don't mind nightmares. Like nightmares are like a crazy like game show to be a part of, because then you wake up and
show.
and then you just like wake up and you're like, whoa, that was really cool. But I actually had a nightmare that was like, it was scary. Like I was in a room and like things were moving around and like there was just like this presence, and I woke up sweating.
Oh Lord.
And like I literally felt like someone was watching me. I
just got chills.
I don't want to get out of bed.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
That's a bad one. My thorn is had a little bit of a COVID scare. Decided to go get tested for the 4th time.
Wow, you've been out and about, huh?
I mean, doing it responsibly. But anywho, last time I went, they were like, oh, we remember you. And then I went back recently. The person that they brought me to do the actual testing was the same person that I had gone to last time. And so he just must think that I was like irresponsible and just like acting a straight up donkey, girl. This man, okay, well, it's not comfortable. I was like, okay, yes, I've done it before. He violated my nose. He was like, and as I was trying to back up, he kept coming in, and
oh my God.
I had like blood.
Oh,
Like my sinuses had blood in it. He jacked me all the way up.
He was mad at you.
Mad. Shame on him.
Wow.
Shame on him.
I went with him at the same time, and my lady was lovely. She was like, oh, hold on. What big nostrils you have?
What big nostrils you
like,
have?
this is going to be easy.
What big nostrils you have?
She was like,
better to get you with Belle.
You saw her, she was like,
she was nice. I wanted to go to her. We walked right past her. I was like, no.
And then you're like, it's the devil. Yeah, that's a thorn. That's definitely a thorn.
Moving on.
Hair picks. Hair pick time.
Any movies you've been watching lately?
One that actually stands out, it's called Freak. It's on Netflix. It's like a super powery kind of dystopian future-esque sort of movie.
Dystopian.
And it's basically a dad who is protective of his daughter, and then you find out the daughter has like these abilities, and it's actually a world where people do have abilities and they're forced to live like on the other side of the mountain because it's illegal to have powers. And
I love like superhero powers.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a little bit slow to start. You're kind of like, what's going on? Why is this girl's nose bleeding?
Because she went to the nurse that I went to.
And so freaks are people with powers.
Side note, superpower, what would you have? I think I'd want to fly.
Telekinesis.
Ooh.
That would be
dangerous. You in danger, girl. Now that I think about flying, it would probably be really cold up there. My hair pick movie on Netflix as well, Everybody Knows, with
Penelope Cruz.
Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem.
Oh.
Who I think is her actual
Aren't they
husband
married?
in real life.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think they're married in real life.
They're like Venezuelan and they're going to a wedding. Her daughter gets kidnapped and it's like the story of like how they're gonna get the money to like take care of it, and the drama is so good. And
okay.
it's very like dramatic and really beautiful. Like the Spanish people in it, it's a really good movie.
Okay.
And then the ending is like,
put it on the list.
there's a cute little twist to it, and it's like easy to watch.
Television shows.
TV shows. I have been watching Home Again on Netflix as well. It's like
Okay, which one's Home Again?
docu-series that shows like goes to different countries and document these like unique sports that each
you were
country
telling me
has.
about that. Okay.
Like the first episode I believe is Caicel Historico in Florence.
So what sport is this?
It's like a combination of boxing, kickboxing,
yes.
rugby, football, and soccer. And it's like they just go wild out. Like,
are there like protective gear?
no, they're just like punching and beating and throwing each other into the ground
To get the ball.
They like fist fight like they're in a brawl. Like stitches, broken noses. So the point is to beat somebody down so that your forward can move the ball to the goal.
Okay. Can you beat up the goalie?
You can beat up anybody. Anybody in this show can get beat up, and there's some hot.
I was gonna say they're like
oh my god, delicious, tatted up. Just another thing is like deep sea diving and this like ancient Scottish British kind of like sport that the Queen watched. It's a really good show.
Okay. Unsolved Mysteries. I made you watch a couple
Yeah.
episodes the other night, but I binged the whole. It's only 6 episodes.
Oh.
They do have more that they're gonna release. I love Unsolved Mysteries.
I remember loving it as a child, and the ones
was
that we
great.
watched were really good.
I feel like the ones when we were younger was a lot more supernatural.
There was
like
a lot.
UFO-y.
Yes.
There's only one of those in those first 6 episodes, which is still really good. It actually takes place in Massachusetts,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Great Barrington. Literally like 4 different groups of people definitely saw and experienced, perhaps abducted, from a UFO on the same night. And they didn't even know each other, and they didn't even find out about it until like years later. But there's like a hate crime one that's like never leave your friend at a party ever.
Don't that one was messed up. Do
up.
not leave your friend at a party.
Like if you show up with your friend,
Ever.
you leave with your friend.
Oh my
Like,
god.
whew,
What thing?
that was a tough story. And like literally it's an unsolved mystery.
I've read some articles about how like the
People
FBI is reopening some of these cases because of the show, which is
is great. Like people need closure, period. Like
hallelujah.
is it time for music?
It's time for music.
There's a song that's been out for a few weeks now. It's Sia's new song called Together. It's come now, set the past on fire. Stand up, raise your face to the sky, my love. Together, we can. It's so cute.
It's a
like
good song.
and there's a project we're working on. We're gonna be working on. It'll be coming to flag football soon. But so Austin, Texas, their flag football league did a video to that song. And
they did it to that song?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why it was stuck in your head.
Oh, that is why it was stuck in my head.
Yep.
We should post the link of the YouTube video. The ending.
Yes.
Sickening. Sickening. Okay, so my song that I've been jamming to since 2 New Music Fridays ago, Megan Thee Stallion, girl.
She's like
she is on fire.
I don't know what this is, but she's
A hood. She came out with a song called Girls in the Hood.
Oh, it's like a play on that movie Boys in the
It's
Hood.
so good. She's like, I'm a hot girl. I do hot whoop. Spend this income on my outfit. Text. I'm a hot girl. It's so good. It is so good. The beat is banging. The lyrics are on fire.
Okay.
Light it up.
So something that has changed my life, which I have not used until literally the ripe age of 42. We ran out of laundry soap, and so I Amazon. Yep, I was like, oh, I'll get a box of Gain again. 4 bottles to come. And then
were they mini bottles?
No. No. There were like 4 big bottles, and it was actually fabric softener. And like literally, the clothes are like amazing.
I love fabric softener.
They smell so good. They feel so soft. I like just washed my sheets just to wash them again. Fabric softener is everything. If you're just washing your clothes with laundry detergent, you are missing out.
I would say that like another good thing that people should do is infuse your alcohol. You can do it at home. So you like a mason jar, but it is so worth it.
You really can taste
the cucumbers.
I taste the cucumber in your tequila. It's very good.
You can do cucumbers. I mean, you can do anything. Pineapple, jalapenos, peaches.
What about Skittles? I'm gonna do like a candy vodka.
I will say, don't eat the fruit or the vegetables, because I took a bite out of one of the cucumbers the other day, and it was pure tequila. It was awful. It was nothing but tequila. Any other highlights?
To go back to, I'm actually a board member of an official 501c3 nonprofit.
Hashtag breaking news. Extra, read all about it.
For the Pass It Forward project.
Oh, snap, girl.
Yeah, so we're like...
2 snaps and a twist.
We're selling merchandise.
What?
Our goal is just to promote love, community, inclusivity, and happiness in like the world, the universe. It's based out of Austin, Texas. One of our he used to play football in Boston, Mike John, got me into the project. And basically it's merchandise.
I gotta get me one of them boat masks, girl.
So there's 4 causes.
Nice.
The 4 causes are the It Gets Better project, Black Lives Matter project, which is like my focus, Hungry for Music, and then Humane Society International.
That is adorable.
If you buy like a Pass It Forward like shirt, 50% of that will go to like, and you pick like, when you go to checkout, you can do like Black Lives Matter, Humane Society, you pick and it goes to that. And the rest go to the efforts of the Pass It Forward project to do stuff locally and nationally. And then there's featured projects. So they're gonna be having stuff like, if you get like a Boston Pass It Forward shirt, 50% would go to one of the projects, and the other 50% would go to our league and whatever project they are going for. So
I'm obsessed.
We're just trying to like
bring
awesome. Everybody together.
Trying to pass it forward.
Yeah, I did like a hard time trying to figure out what I could do, and when everything was like blowing up and going crazy. Like I didn't march. This, I feel like for me is like I'm doing what I think I could do best. So we'll attach what are those things called?
A link.
A link. So you can click the link and read more about it.
I am so happy.
So that's my thing.
Awesome possum.
And there's gonna be a video coming, so
it's gonna be lit.
I'll be reaching out to some flag footballers.
She got a drone.
That thing is sick. The drone is sick.
Yes.
What about you?
Okay, so I haven't gone on a date since like the Stone Age, child. And so I went on like a really nice date with a really nice boy.
Yes!
We were out there.
I love him.
Super nice.
He's
super
so
fun.
nice.
We ended up like, picking up sushi and going to Castle Island, and we sat out there for like 4 hours. Oh my god. He does have nice feet.
So Castle Island,
sushi, and we like brought blankets. It was like a picnic, and we sat out there while the sun went down, and then afterwards we watched the stars and like pulled out an app.
That is my dream.
And he's a singer, so he like sang his new song. It was cute.
That's cute. Was there a kiss?
Maybe. Ladies don't kiss.
Okay, whatever.
As I'm like blushing. Yes.
I want a date.
Somebody
nice asked me out.
We was the first date I've been on in a minute.
You have not. Yeah, you don't do dates.
I think dating is so weird.
I love dating. Ask me out.
We've gone on a date before, or like 2 dates, or him being over here for Thanksgiving. That was really a date.
That was a date.
Was it?
I had a date.
Okay, because we did like sit up there.
We all know how that went. Girl, bye. He failed that test. Sorry, I hope you're not watching.
OMG. Okay, so we're moving on.
Yes, let's talk Drag Race.
All Stars.
Not gonna lie, this season has been
lackluster.
Lackluster.
Yeah.
Like literally the front runners are easy to predict.
From Jump Street.
Obviously the top two are Shea and Juju.
Need to be.
And I honestly think half the people want Juju to win, half the people want Shea to win.
I'd be happy with either of them winning. I'm just like proud of Juju, obviously, from her being a local queen and having hung out with her. Shea is just so fashion fierce, and she got, I wouldn't even say robbed, because she got, it was just taken from her. Tasha said, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to have that.
I'm gonna take that from you.
Had she not done a tie last season,
She did do a tie.
this would have been the season where a tie would have been like, okay.
Honestly though, don't sleep on Miss Cracker.
I was very surprised. I did not think she was gonna make it to the top 4.
So you are saying the top 3 was predictable?
Well, top 2 def. I thought
top 2 def.
Initially, just from like the roster, that it was going to be Juju, Shea, Blair, and Mariah or something. But now I did not think, like after watching the show, that Blair deserved a spot over Alexis. I think Alexis has a lot more to give. She's more seasoned.
Yes.
Right?
Alexis, I think, is better than Blair.
They should have sent Blair home.
Yes. But I think that whole India, I give mad props to India. She been gone,
believe her.
and they still talk about her. Like she been gone, and she left notes for certain people. Like
Juju was like, "Where's
she
my
stirred the pot on her way out."
I didn't get my note.
Like, yep. But don't Miss Cracker is good. Imagine if she won. Like
nope.
Like she's definitely
no.
She's in the top 3. She will beat Blair St. Clair.
Yeah, I don't think she'll lose to Blair. I can't believe there's only 4 left. The season's almost over.
I'm Team Juju.
Team Shea? Well, team both, but I would love
Team Juju.
Team Shea to win. Yes, Team Shea. I don't know. I would like Juju to. I'm Team both. I'm gonna stick with
Juju.
it. Do we have any bend and snaps?
We actually do. Some of you may know.
Hopefully so.
Our good
She's
friend.
a legend.
She's a legend. He was responsible for all of the flag football videos,
which were so good,
for like at least 10 years. We should put some of those links.
We're gonna start posting.
Like
those.
if you're new to flag football and you don't know Chris Wank and you don't know those videos, like they're epic. But he has since moved on from flag football. From flag football, he ain't dead. He's just married
to Adam Shane, another
flag footballer. I was at their wedding last year. It was amazing.
I wasn't invited.
I was invited the last
I
time.
played doubles with both of them.
They started a new business. Their new business is candle making.
Yeah.
A bunch of places in P-Town are going to start selling them. A bunch of places in Florida are going to start selling them. He has over 33.
In Florida?
Yeah, because he had a spot in Florida, like Fort Lauderdale. And so he just started out. The Roxy was his very first customer.
Yay!
Sense of adventure. The brunette is Adam Shane.
Oh,
and then yep.
How adorable.
And then the blonde is Chris Wank. And it's Sense of Adventure because all of the candles are named after a place that they have been together.
This one's Beach Walk.
So they've been to a beach. Doesn't that look like Santorini? Santorini Sunset.
Yes.
They've been to Santorini.
We'll totes have a separate video where we're gonna go have a scent test. We'll definitely post a link on our page that'll have the YouTube video.
And maybe on Instagram. Sense. We've started to get into Instagram.
Yeah. Ooh, check out Instagram.
We're like, we need it.
We don't know it.
I think it might be wig_n_weave.
Yes.
So Instagram. Our Instagram is wig_n_weave. Wig and weave.
I love our look over there. Look over there. I think that's all we got for today's show.
A nice little quick one.
Don't forget that Black Lives Matter, honey.
Yes, they do.
Never forget.
Yes, they do.
Till next time,
stay snatched
with wig
and weave. Still drinking.